2 for 2 in 1997. Of automotive mayhem, and they're off to the races. Look at the smoke already pouring out of these cars. The nose is going to catch the tail here pretty soon, Gary. Cars are halfway around the racetrack.
Here comes Granger in car number 4.
Good battle for the lead. Remember, the first 35 circuits are going to be run this way. Then we're going to turn them around for the final 40. Good battle there for that 5th spot with Maniac Mike in the 67. Side-by-side racing for the 3rd spot. DeSantis in car number 15. Black flag already being shown to one of the drivers.
You can see car 57 pouring a lot of smoke out of that machine. Maniac Mike Gigantino, car number 08.
Boy, they look pretty good so far. No major problems yet, but just 2 laps in the race. Oh, big trouble now. They stack up to the high side of turn 4, but everyone keeps going somehow. The 22 holding on for dear life down the backstretch. The 4 gets turned around. The big Thunderbird back underway with the Dayglow green hood. 71 and 18 battled out there. Great action all the way around the quarter mile.
Well, they're slicing and dicing for position out there, Jim. Car number 88 tries to work his way up to the front, as does the 08 of Maniac Mike Gigantino, that orange and blue machine.
Still sorting things out as the cars are spread out all the way around the racetrack here. 34 holds on in turn 1. 7-Eleven gets turned right. As they stack up nose to tail, everyone gets away. So far, so good. Track could get blocked at any moment, though. In this kind of racing, the 4 gets turned around right on the speed bumps.
And he's pulling right out in front of everybody else, as he's going to get collected one more time if he's not careful by the 28 machine.
Oh, right on the front stretch here. This looks like the car number 3 headed right for the wall there. Up in turn 4, we've got a big pig pile.
The 4X was involved in that a little bit.
Yeah, Renegade Rob.
And now he'll lose it again.
The yellow 04 is your leader. Lap 7, coming down for lap number 8, now entering the turn 1 area. That yellow Monte Carlo, the 04, is your leader early on.
And Jim, right on the front stretch here, we just had a mishap here and collected about 4 or 5 cars, all on their way.
So the 41 is your second place car in turn 2 right now. Then it's the 19X in third, DeSantis in third, Gigantino in fourth, and the 47, the orange 47, is in 5th spot. The 41 is your new leader, the 04 having his trouble. This leader has spun in turn 3 and 4.
So the 41 now, your new leader, as he works between turns 2 and 1. Coming down off of 1 down through the front stretch.
Oh, the 41 looks good so far.
It's got quite a few battle scars on that car, but I'll tell you, the car seems to be running very, very good.
Running strong. 14, your leader, or your winner in one of the heats, is flying through the pack. The Allenson Auto Body Monte Carlo. Turn 4. Whoa, on the binders in turn 4. And they stack up about 6 deep. Looks like Chad Little's hooked up with the 67, the 97 and 67. Everyone trying to back out of it and get back going. 28. The Emerald Isle car is having a little trouble here. Stunt show style, backwards across the stripe.
Another one auditioning for Joey Chilwood.
Yeah. What a good job. 27 goes spinning in the big Impala there. Black flag being shown to that car. 3X out of the event. '73 perhaps decide to rejoin the action.
You can see the car 14 there.
He's had some heavy contact in the left rear. There's tire smoke pouring off that car. 5 cars on the lead lap. The 41 is your leader. Right here at the start-finish line, the 41. 19X is second for DeSantis. The 08 third, the 04 in fourth in the early going. And the 15, one of your contenders in the heat races, in the 5th position. Coming around this time is car number 41, completing lap 15 of 75.
Good action wherever you look.
Now the 41 seems to be off the pace here. Now the 19X is the challenge for the lead. In turn 2, the 41 and the 19, DeSantis is all over the rear deck of the 41. There's a fire underneath the car number 14, so he'll head to the infield. And that'll be the end of his night. We'll watch that. He's told to kill the motor.
Yeah, you can see the fire right almost like inside the car, Jim.
Yeah.
Here.
So that driver is now exiting his vehicle. Keep an eye on that. We don't stop for anything short of an emergency situation on the racetrack. Green flag will stay out, of course. New leader. So DeSantis has now taken over the top spot, the Pro Auto Air Machine out of Munson, Mass.
That car looking for its second victory here tonight.
Very impressive. Stomsky winning in the 4-cylinder. Perhaps a couple of guys doubling up here tonight, but he's got a long way to go. DeSantis does in this one.
41 is still second, right? Yeah. Your 41 car is still second at this time.
Perhaps another challenge and a change for the lead. They're looking, 41 looking to regain that top spot. Down the backstretch one more time. DeSantis floors it into turns number 2.
Maniac Mike Gigantino loops it around in car number 08.
Technically, turn 4 is turn 1 and etc. They are going in the opposite direction.
That's right.
There 41 winds it up.
Car number 04, the yellow Monte Carlo.
41 to the low side. He'll deploy underneath DeSantis. Doesn't quite have the momentum, though, as DeSantis has the power, and he will hold that top spot.
The 15 is receiving the black flag, Jim. You can see him dragging that bumper there. And what they're afraid of, that could spark some fuel if it's spilling out.
Damage the racing surface also.
Even though that their track has still got moisture on it from the rain, it still could ignite a fire. And a 66 car just pulls right out in front of our second place car.
Oh, the leader having his troubles now. Look at DeSantis in reverse. The 41 takes back the lead. DeSantis.
But I'll tell you, he pushed him, so now he's going in the right direction, and here comes the 19X of DeSantis trying to track him down.
A tremendous power slide and got right back in it, and really didn't lose that much to the leader. But DeSantis putting on a show there of driving ability, staying within a good distance of the leader, the 41. Now there's clear track between the top 2 cars. 41, we believe, is Randy Rameau out of Westminster, Mass. Your leader. Just past 1/3 complete. But DeSantis, the veteran, has got him in his sights. '73 goes spinning off the banking, down to the infield, taking a shortcut.
You can see the other car right down here by the start-finish line. Not in a very good place either there.
Can't even make out a number on that car.
No, that's been through the wars.
Someone ran amok with the spray can on that car. Good battle down the front stretch there as they power down into turns 1 here, usually turn 4. Remember, we're going to stop them, throw the red flag in just 5.5 laps here, and then we're going to turn them around for the final 40. A Red Dog car having his trouble at the middle of the backstretch, number 8. Slide for life up in turns 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Here they come off the banking down the front stretch. 41 and a 19, nose to tail. DeSantis just biding his time now in the car number 19X. Nozer's clear track ahead, just letting the laps tick away, waiting for his moment. Perhaps it will come when they come upon the slower cars and work the lap traffic. Lap traffic can be a big factor in this type of racing, as it is here on Saturday nights. Right now, it's nothing but clear track in front of the top 2 contenders, the 41 of Ramo
the 19
and DeSantis.
And the 08 of Maniac Mike Gigantino and the 04, the only cars on the lead lap, Jim.
But DeSantis is really dogging him. He's got a rear view mirror full of that orange car.
Yes, he does. And he is starting to gain on them, and there they come as they work down the backstretch. Car number 41 and the 19X of DeSantis. But as you mentioned, we're going to be inverting them in just 2 more laps.
Okay, we're going to stop at exactly the halfway point. The word comes now at lap 37. And then run the final 37 and a half. In the opposite direction, let's see how they manage that.
Will be quite interesting.
The track doesn't look particularly slick tonight, other than the fact that there is still a lot of moisture from the rain that was all day coming down here. Now the 41 opening up a little bit of breathing room here as next time by, the field will be brought to a stop and turned about face.